Hey there my lovelies, and welcome to my booktube channel, The Sassy Library Fox. My name is V, and today we're going to talk about my October to be read. And as some of you might already know, I'm co-hosting Rainboween with my dear friend Sabrina. And because of that, I decided to read 3 books. I think 3 will be manageable in October. And they all fit the prompts. I'll actually try to go for at least 2 rows, and maybe, just maybe, I will be able to do the entire board, but yeah. Chances of me doing the entire bingo board are pretty low. Okay, so this said, I'm not all too healthy today. I still have a sore throat. I've been under the weather those last couple of days, so please forgive me if my voice is a little bit low in this video and not the way you're used to it. Okay, so without further ado, let's just talk about the 3 books I'm going to read. And the first one is Wolfsong by Klune, and I wanted to read this book for ages. People have been raving about the amazing love story in this one, so I decided this one would definitely fulfill a couple of prompts. I mean, we have an MM relationship, we have paranormal we can tick off, we have werewolves, and in some way we also have shapeshifters, because werewolves are shapeshifters. So I guess this one might tick off a lot of the prompts on my bingo board. And this is one of the reasons I went for it. The other reason is that I discovered TJ Klune's books during the summer when I did my Klune along, and I really love his books, and so many people love this series, so I decided to give it a try. The next book I'm going to read is Into the Drowning Deep by Mira, and it definitely fulfills the prompts of paranormal and merfolk. I don't know if shapeshifting is a part of it. I doubt it, because merfolk is usually just that and can't change into humans without magic. At least that is what Ariel taught us. So I would just go with that, but it's definitely an FF relationship as far as I could tell from some of the recommendations and reviews I got, and it's about merfolk, and from the plot it sounds very interesting because it's about an expedition into the Mariana Trench, and that expedition gets lost and no one knows what happens to those people. And 7 years after, one of the sisters of one of the people that vanished decides to go on another expedition to find out what happened to her sister and what is down in the Mariana Trench. And I'm very intrigued by this story. I mean, we have the Mariana Trench and we have merfolk, so this sounds super interesting. I have no idea how the FF relationship comes into this, but I'm ready to find out. And the last book I want to read in October is Lore and Lust by Karla and Nikole, and it's an MM fantasy vampire story. I'm pretty certain you can tick off paranormal as well, because vampires are paranormal, I think. And as far as I could tell from other people that read this book already, they were totally enthusiastic about it and loved it. It's about 2 pureblood vampires that fall in love. One of them is kind of tired of living his long life and thinks that life doesn't hold anything for him anymore, but then he is asked to supervise an old ancient vampire ritual, and there he meets this other vampire and they seem to fall in love. I guess this might be one of those books that is more in the adult genre, so please be aware of that when you pick that one up. There might be smutty scenes, or, well, I'm pretty sure there will be. Okay, so those are the 3 books I want to read in October for my Rainboween. And as promised, I will draw the names or the winners for my giveaway. As some of you might know, I did a giveaway when I reached 300 subscribers on my booktube channel, and today is the day when I will draw out the names. I did those 2 bowls, or well, actually my kid kind of made those and I just decided to borrow them. And as you can see, this one here holds Sorcery of Thorns, and this one has all the Caraval entries. And before I pick the winners, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone, literally everyone who joined the giveaway. I had it on all my social media and it were actually a whopping 43 people that joined this giveaway, which is a lot. For me, it was a lot. I'm used to doing giveaways where, I don't know, I think 12 or 15 people join. So this was quite the resonance and I didn't expect it. For a little while I was very overwhelmed by all the entries. But thank you so much for joining, and I really hope that those 2 people I will draw out here today will be happy and will be glad to receive my giveaway. As I said, there will also be a couple of bookish goodies in the package, so yeah, stay tuned. I think I might start with Caraval. There were a couple less entries for Caraval than for Sorcery of Thorns. Apparently more people read that one already. So to make it fair, I'll close my eyes and I think I'll go with this one. Oh, it's an orange one. So who is going to win Caraval? Fortune Bookie! Fortune Bookie, here's proof. You just won Caraval and I'll make sure to contact you. I think this is an Instagram participant or a participant who was from Instagram. I'll get in contact with you. You just won Caraval. Also, I gotta say, the Instagram names are very creative. People come up with such interesting fish names. I was fascinated. Okay, that was the first one. And now to the big win, the new version of Sorcery of Thorns. Oh, this is exciting. Let's see. Oh, a green one. Now I'm curious. Who is it going to be? Journalsika. I hope I pronounced it right. Journalsika just won Sorcery of Thorns. I think this was also one of the participants from Bookstagram. So yeah, the big bulk of people actually took part on Instagram. Instagram seems to be a good platform to do things like that. Okay, so congrats to both of the winners. I will write them both via Instagram, and I'm sorry for everyone who didn't win this time around, but I'm pretty certain I will hit another milestone soon, or at least hopefully next year, so I can do another giveaway. Okay, so thank you all for participating, for being part of the fun. And I think there's nothing left to say except of take care, stay healthy and safe, and see you around the next time. Bye!